Lesson 93. Light and joy and peace abide in me.
Hi there. Would you like to learn something about happiness and peace of mind today? Let's get started. Sometimes, we may feel like we are filled with evil, darkness, and sin. We worry that if someone knew the truth about us, they would reject us. We might even believe that the truth about ourselves is so horrific that death seems like the only escape. However, these are just negative thoughts we tell ourselves. They are not true, even if we believe them. Sure, we've made mistakes, sought salvation in absurd ways, been deceived, and bowed to false idols. But today, we question all of this. These thoughts are not the thoughts we think with God, and they are not God's will. This alone proves that they are wrong, although we may not realize it yet. Wouldn't it be a relief to know that the evil we think we did was never done? Wouldn't it be joyful to realize that all our sins are nothing? That we are as pure and holy as we were created, and that light, joy, and peace abide in us? What you think about yourself is insignificant compared to the will of God. Your self-image, the self you made, is not the Son of God. Therefore, this self does not exist. What power can it have when it tries to go against the will of God? Our sinlessness is guaranteed by God. We must remind ourselves of this until we accept it.
My sinlessness is guaranteed by God.
Nothing can ever change that. The evil self we made never existed. Our sinlessness is guaranteed by God, and light, joy, and peace abide in us. Salvation requires the acceptance of just one thought: you are as God created you. We are not what we made of ourselves. Whatever evil we may think we did, whatever mistakes we may think we made, the truth about us remains unchanged. We are as God created us. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God. You are and will forever be exactly as God created you. Light, joy, and peace abide in you because God placed them there. Today, aim to practice a 5-minute exercise period for each hour you are awake. Start by stating this truth.
Light, joy, and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God.
Then put aside all your foolish self-images, and spend the rest of the practice period trying to experience what God has given you. What are you? What God created, or what you made of yourself? One self is true, and the other doesn't even exist. Appreciate the holiness of your true self and the love from which it was created. Do not interfere with the self that God created as you. Let it come into its own. Here you are. This is you. And light, joy, and peace abide within you, because this is so. Try to do this during the first 5 minutes of each hour, or whenever you can. At least remember to repeat these thoughts each hour.
Light and joy and peace abide in me. My sinlessness is guaranteed by God.
Then take a minute to close your eyes and realize that this is the truth about you. If a situation arises that seems to upset you, quickly dispel the illusion of fear by repeating,
Light and joy and peace abide in me.
if someone seems to make you angry, silently say to them,
Light and joy and peace abide in you. Your sinlessness is guaranteed by God.
You can do so much for the salvation of the world today. You can do so much today to move closer to the role God has given you in salvation. And you can do so much today to start believing that today's idea is true indeed. What do you think of that? Can you feel how everything is starting to fall into place on our journey? Keep up the good work. See you tomorrow for another amazing lesson.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.